Hey guys, what up? It is Jay Dizzy. It is a foggy day. I haven't posted in a week because I've been giving myself and my body time to heal. So I believe in like letting your body rest, and by rest, like your body, you have to rest your mind as well. And though I knew I could continue on my quest for uploading every day, I know I can't, okay? And I knew I could. I literally could have done it. But it's just like I'm taking the pressure off myself. So I know I can do a lot of things. I know that I can, literally. Like, there is no doubt in my mind that I can do whatever I want to do. But it's just like I got to give myself and my mental health and my body and my spirit, I need to give my spirit some time, take a little pressure off my spirit. Because that was literally leaning on my spirit every day, like just getting healthy. Like, that was my main priority, was just getting healthy. So I'm still not completely healthy right now. I'm getting a little bit better. I'm feeling a little bit like my head feels a little bit weird, but I'm trying. I'm working on it. Okay, I'm giving myself patience and time. Look at this freaking weather outside right now. It is so foggy, it's crazy. Anyways, got Chippy here with me. We're on our way to Dunkin'. I purchased a headlight for my car. It's been like a month now, and my boyfriend tried putting the headlight on, and it wasn't the right connections for the headlight. Even though it said it would fit my car, it didn't fit. And then so my boyfriend purchased me another headlight, and I got to return the old headlight, and he connected it, he jimmy rigged it, so now I have a headlight. Period. My hood is a little bit ugly still, but at least I have two headlights now. And I need a headlight, two headlights on a day like this, because it's so foggy. Like, literally. Like, right now with all the lights and everything, it doesn't look as bad. But just a minute ago on my way, like, there was no lights on that street, and it was really foggy. So yeah, we had tacos last night, and we've been eating a lot of beans. I made like 4 pounds of beans, and we had like bean soup. We had bean burritos, combo burritos. So like, did you know that beans take 24 to 72 hours to digest out of your guts? So even though they're healthy for you, yeah, like I've been backed up. And I like literally have had bean guts. I don't think that's a but yeah, I've been backed up. And I've had like my daughter be like, you don't have to post every single day. And I'm like, yeah, I do. Like, personally, I wanted to post every single day. But yeah, I gotta give myself some space in my mental, dude. Like, watching yourself over and over gets literally tiring.
Hi, order whenever you're ready. You can order whenever you're ready.
Oh, can I get a large Charlie cold brew cold foam, please? And that'll be all.
You can pull it out.
Thank you. So yeah, sorry that I gave myself some space for a week. I needed it. I needed time to really think about what I was doing, the mission. 'Cause right now I have a lot on my plate. Hey, Chippy. Very cutie. Thank you. You too. I gotta do something about this pup cup now. It's kind of hard to drive with Chippy slurping on some whipped cream. She loves these things. Woo! Here we go. First taste. I was wanting it. I really was. And there's my donkey shot. Period. Mission accomplished. Last night I burned my freaking tongue eating some freaking conchitas. I ate so much food yesterday. Like, okay, Alaska told me she wanted some soup. She wanted something slurpable. So I made her conchitas, which is basically like some elbow noodles with some beef carnitas and some tomato sauce, some, you know, spices, whatever, mix it up. Sometimes I put diced tomatoes in it, but I didn't have any of those that weren't super hot and spicy. She only likes normal bland stuff. So anyway, I made her some of that, and I accidentally made too much, and I had leftover meat. So then I like put the meat in the fridge for leftovers, for like if I wanted to make her something simple with meat, and then I could just throw the meat in it. So, but like I didn't want to waste all that food, so then I had like 3 bowls of Conchitas after eating like freaking a bean burrito when I got home. I had a bean burrito for breakfast, a bean burrito when I got home, I had a bean burrito for lunch at work, and yeah, I had like 3 bowls of the Conchitas, and then I had like 4 or 5 tacos. It was a lot. My stomach was fat. I looked like a freaking bloated pregnant person. Jibidoo. So yeah, I was just eating up everything because I just didn't want anything to go to waste. I hate wasting. Anyways, hope you guys are doing good. I literally, like, it's so weird whenever I go a day without recording myself, because it's like, dude, it feels like I'm literally missing something. And I don't know why, because I get only like 12 views on all my videos. But yeah, like for some reason, whenever I don't post that day, it just feels like they don't even know what's going on. They should know. So yeah, after going to the emergency room last week, that was the craziest thing, dude. So my boyfriend leaves work early, he comes home, I'm like literally dying in bed, and then he was like, okay, we're gonna take you to the freaking Minute Clinic. So we go to CVS, which is like down the street from where I live. The lady there is like, she does not look okay. She looks like she needs an ambulance. So she's like, I'm not even supposed to do this. And then so she calls an ambulance. I couldn't even open my eyes, dude. I didn't even get to see anything that was going on, because like I couldn't open my eyes. I was throwing up. I couldn't stand or walk because I was dizzy and nauseous. So they just called it migraines, and I was just like, they're calling it migraines. It sounds like I'm being dramatic. And I go to the emergency room. They had me there for like 4 or 5 hours, and then they just like gave me some pills. And then they were like, here, go pick up your prescription or whatever. I dropped it off at Walgreens. We waited there for like 45 minutes. And the next day, I go to Walgreens to go pick those freaking prescription pills up. It was $120. I only had $120 in my account. I didn't even have that. Actually, I was freaking negative after they freaking took it out of my account. She asked me if I had insurance, so I sent her my insurance card, which I thought was insurance. Then she's like, this wasn't insurance, so we had to charge you normal. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that was all the money I had. I got home after reading the receipt because I didn't even pay attention to the total. She didn't tell me how much it was. And then I got home and I was like, what the hell? And then so I called him and I was like, bro, if I'd have known it was that much, she didn't tell me how much it was at the window. If I'd have known it was going to be that much, I would have said, never mind. So she was like, if you bring it back right now, you can get your refund back. So then I had to go right back to freaking Walgreens, get my money back. And then now I don't have the prescription for my headache pills. So yeah, it was all a waste. I had to ride in an ambulance, and that's probably going to cost me an arm and a freaking leg. So yeah, it was just like some crazy stuff that happened, and I just really wanted to give myself, my body, my eyes were just like in such pain. I couldn't really, like, even a little bit now, like my eyes are struggling a little bit, but like this whole time I've been having symptoms of freaking migraines, and I didn't even know what it was. Like, I kept telling people at work, like Debbie Deb, I kept telling her that, yeah, like these lights are hurting my eyes, the smell is freaking grossing me out at work, it's making me want to puke, I feel like puking, I feel discombobulated, my vision was freaking starting to get affected. I was just like, what in the hell is happening to me? But I honestly thought I was glitching. I didn't know what migraines were. I literally, there's a lot of things that I just did not know. Like, my grandma has migraines, and I thought she was just being dramatic. Like, I thought when she was laying in bed all day with like a cold wrap around her face, that she was just being dramatic this whole entire time. But apparently you can have migraines without having a headache, and I didn't know that. So basically it's like a quiet killer, and it was literally taking me out, dude. And then when I had to go back to work and people were like, where have you been? And like asking me what was wrong with me, I was just like, bro, I've been having migraines. And they were like, oh, dude, I had those. You have to lay in bed for like 3 days, bro. So yeah, apparently a lot of people have migraines, and I did not know, because I'm special and I'm not a lot of people, and everything that happens to me is just singular to me. And yeah, just kidding. But yeah, I didn't know that. So now I know. I learned the hard way. Hate that for myself. But yeah, I made it home. It's crazy because I'd be like, I'm not that much of a talker, but then if you start getting me talking, I will literally keep on talking for a while. But it's like, do you want to hear me complain about stuff? Because I can complain about a lot of stuff. Okay, time to go inside and chill for 20 minutes or something like that. I'm going to show you my headlights. I'm going to show you what the front of my car looks like now. My boyfriend put my headlight in. Period! She's still a little bit crushed from where the truck ran over me, the hood. And she's tied together with zip ties. But it gives a little bit of flavor to my car and a little bit of individuality because she doesn't like to be like the other cars. She wants to be different all the time. So I'm thinking about really souping her up with like, I don't know, some stickers. I'm thinking about drawing like some stitches on her eye. My boyfriend said that we could put some eyelashes on the bad eye since, you know, it's a little bit messed up. But yeah, we're thinking about giving her a little razzle dazzle. She's kind of behind on the payment, so if somebody comes and picks her up, I just really want to make sure that I leave my mark on her. I had to use all my sick time that I just barely got from work being actually sick, and it feels like such a waste, literally. Yeah. I put some laundry in. I had my morning dookie. So yeah, I think I'm going to go outside and take a little smoke. Last night I cleaned up a little bit after our taco night, so it's not as bad as it has been. So yeah, I like to clean up after myself after we cook because it just makes things easier for me in the morning time. So now I'm gonna sit outside for a sec. Woke Alaska up, took a shower. I sat on my vibrating pad for like 15 minutes, something like that, maybe 10. Now I'm making Alaska some avocado if you're naughty toast. I got the avocado right here. I gotta season it and whatnot. And got the toast. Getting toasty. I could have threw it in the toaster, but I'm making it with love. You gotta make things with a little bit of love. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she does not sound good. She's honking up like, yeah, she's coughing every 5 seconds. I feel kind of guilty. Everyone's getting sick, but I can't really call out of work because Debbie's sick too. So it's like everyone's sick and there's nothing we can do about it. Open this thing. Avocado, ever naughty, avocado, ever naughty. I feel like my toast is taking forever to toast, or her toast is taking forever to toast. I'm all out of lemon juice. But it is pretty amazing the things that a woman can accomplish in a short amount of time. Because, like, my boyfriend, like, I'm sure he's just like, how does she do all this in one morning? Like, literally, women are just good at everything. Women are good at multitasking. We're sexier while multitasking. So, like, everything that we do is beautiful and amazing, and we just don't get enough credit for being good at everything. I'm just gonna say that. Like, we have to be sexy and do what we're doing, while also having lady issues. Then y'all wonder why we flip them out. But somehow I managed to go to Dunkin', sit on my go to Dunkin', get home, sit on my vibrating pad, wake up my daughter for school, take a shower, throw some laundry in once I got up, actually out of bed. Throw laundry in, go to Dunkin', vibrating pad, wake up last, shower, make her make her toast. And I basically have her lunch prepared because I did it yesterday when I woke up. I did double the lunch. I need to wear shoes. I hit my socks. First and in love. gotta check on your toast. Period. My laundry's done. Here can be my American. Ha, 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 ha. Mmm. That looks good. We want her to be more firm. A little bit more firm. Period. Okay, here's her toast. Nice and toasty. Now, we gotta spread the avocado. Here. I know it's kind of hard. But anyways, I gotta taste it. Avocado if you're naughty, avocado if you're naughty, avocado. I hate how I'm in my freaking work shirt. Ooh.
You guys, the white stuff is the seasoning and the avocado.
Karen, that's done. Okay, I gotta make your other toast.
I'm literally my mom.
Literally. You want me to cut it in small pieces?
Ah!
Look at it. It's beautiful.
Ow.
It's really good. Bean burrito, bean burrito, bean, bean, bean burrito. We got a lot of food. I'm gonna have me a bean and beef burrito. Got her toast here. That looks good. It's gonna be good. Just know that I make everything with love. Putting some beans in a bowl so I can microwave it. Your avocado, if you're naughty, is ready. How's my guts? Love it. That looks good. Look at that. Ooh. Put some butter on it. Like that. Ooh. Then cinnamon. Oops. I made a little bit of a messiness. A little bit of sugar. Period. Done. Period. Baby. Now I'm gonna warm me up a tortilla after I mash my beans up to make me a breakfast bean burrito. Yeah, I made me a beef and bean burrito. Period. I love beans and beef. I forgot the cheese, but it's good like this. I forgot the choluli, but it's good. It doesn't need it. To take my little ladybird to school. Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts. There we go. It's foggy AF. Hey dudes, we are at the school drop-off and we're a little bit behind. Yeah, you're kind of going to be a little bit late. I mean, we're here, but the bell rings in like 9 minutes. Not that much time. No. Okay, dudes, I just went through Dunkin' trip number 2, and my Dunkin' rewards had 777 on it. Angel number 777. I need to look up and see what that says. But whenever I was showing the girl, I was like, look, it says 777. She was like, that's my birthday. And I was like, July 7th? And she was like, yeah, 2007. Oh my god. Now I'm never gonna forget her birthday. And instead of me responding with, oh, really, my birthday is this, I was just like, oh my gosh, girl, like next year it's gonna be 7/27. Oh my gosh, like, am I a dweeb or not? And then yesterday at work, or not yesterday, but like this weekend at work, this one lady cop, she was like, she came in and she was like, oh gosh, I have a date at like 11. It was like 8 o'clock. So she was like, and I'm like, not, you know, she wasn't interested in like going anymore. And I was like, you're not motivated. And I was like, girl, like it's a new opportunity, a new door. You can do whatever you want to behind it. And she was like, oh my God, I can't stand you and your positivity this early in the morning. And I was like, oh my gosh, dude, I am a barf bag. Like, I do not mean to it just flows right out of me. Like, it literally comes out like word vomit and there's nothing I can do about it. So I just thought that was funny because it just comes so naturally to me. I can't really, I don't have control over what the things that come out of my mouth and inside of it. Anyway, but it's just funny because whenever I went to the freaking Dunkin', whenever I wasn't feeling good, and I went there and they didn't have my strawberry dragon fruit, so I left there empty-handed and sad. The girl was like, are you okay? Because I was crying because I was like literally driving with a migraine and all I wanted was my sugary sweet drink and they were out. And she was like, are you okay? Because she saw me crying. She was like, it's gonna be okay. And I was like, oh my God. And then that's the same girl that told me what her birthday was. And I was just like, dang, dude, if I do go like a day without going, I'm sure they think about me. Like, I feel special. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was trying to console me. And I was just like, dang, dude, you do matter. Like, you're not just a freaking piece of crap. And I was like, so yeah, the Dunkin' people really brightened my day. I don't know what her name is, but she looked like she got a cute name. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. Okay, made it to work. Just gonna wear these on my way in. They're a little bit scratched. Dang, and I still have my draggy fruit to hold. I thought I was prepared. Another freaking day at the K. I'm not okay. Another day at the K. I'm not okay. Hi. Hey. Hey. Thanks. Another freaking day at the K. Don't want it. Don't want it. What the heck is her? Okay, guys, party's out. So I was at work. And my manager's like, bro, what's on your pants? And I'm like, what do you mean what's on my pants? I go to the bathroom and I look and dude, I guess my freaking lip liner from when I sharpened it because I left all the sharpening thingies in the bag. And I guess somehow they got on my seat. There it is right there. I see the red. I sat on my seat. It made my butt red. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my gosh, these are my new Hollister pants too. Yep, that'll do it. It's all on my freaking arse. It's all my fault. Why is it saying my key? Damn it, because my keys are inside. Damn it! Here, dude, I'm at Walmart now. I gotta buy some freaking pants. And I'm buying sweatpants. Because you know what? This morning when I was choosing what to wear because I didn't have any comfortable pants available, I was like, you know what? I really don't want to wear jeans. But everyone says I look good in jeans. So I'm going to wear jeans today. And I had to wear underwear, which I really didn't want to do. And then, so I didn't have any comfy pants. I had to do the laundry. And I had to wear jeans. And because I chose wearing jeans for everyone else's sake and not my sake, now my jeans are ruined. And now I have to buy comfy pants. What the freak? The circle of life, the circle of F my life. So yeah, when I say it's bad, it's really freaking bad, dude. Sorry, excuse me, but it's okay because sweats are forever. Sweats are for every day, and I wanted a new pair of sweats anyway. So yeah, whatever. Better have some. What size are these? Large? What happened to the days when they were all freaking cotton and not freaking polyester? Fuck. All they have is large. Arrgh. Where the freak? I'd have to go to the girls section. $26. God. You got me effed up. I'm gonna have to go to the girls. I found some cheap sweat. Those are huge. These say extra small. They have pockets and they're $5. Bam. I just want to make sure it's going to fit me. What if I buy it and it doesn't fit? Stay. And it's got a back pocket, period. We're doing it. They look like freaking sleeping pants, but for $5, here. Okay, dude, as I was checking out, the freaking card readers wouldn't read my card. And I was like, what the freak? So she made me move to another register, and then that card reader wasn't working either. So then she had to like personally hold my card and pay for it for me with the card reader because it wasn't working. But anyways, I got my pants. And you know what? I was thinking about it. It's a good thing that I freaking wore underwear today because I never wear underwear, and I'm gonna have to change in my car because I can't go into work with my pants looking like this. So I'm probably gonna change in my car somewhere. And yeah, if I wasn't wearing underwear today, that would be really awkward because they would be getting a free show for real. Yeah, that's not my car. I have to go to the bathroom. What the freak is my... I'm sitting on a freaking seat that has makeup on it, but I'll be wearing black, so you won't be able to see it with the black, period. Okay, dudes, I got my freaking pants. I fit me snugly. I was hoping that they were like a little bit longer because when I'm sitting right now, I could tell like my ankles are exposed. But it was $5, so what can I expect? What do I really expect for $5? But come through Walmart with the $5 pants because I was like literally like looking at my bank account like $20 right now for some pants. Work really be costing me money out here, dude. I had to pay $4 for this hole yesterday because I got rerouted and I didn't have the maps to tell me that. And then now I have to pay $5 for some pants so I can look presentable at work. Like, they better not even say anything about how comfy these freaking pants are. Like, you're lucky I came back. As soon as that freaking happened, I should have just quit my entire day because look at these freaking pants. I just got these. Look at that. My gosh. That's my crack, by the way. What the freak, dude? How do you even get makeup out of jeans like that? I just barely got these jeans and I've only worn them like 2 times. Okay guys, I just left work, just pulled out of there, and so over the weekend I had this guy named Christian come in, and he's an alcoholic and he buys like buzz balls or whatever those little sip drinks are. I think they're called sips or something like that. He buys those and he drinks them in the bathroom and then he drives to work or wherever he's going that day, church, whatever. Well, he came to the counter, he tried paying for his cigarettes and his little beer ball, whatever it's called, and his card got declined the first time. I tried it 3 times, it didn't work. Then he like suckered me into buying his cigarettes and was like, I'll put this beer back into the fridge, whatever. I couldn't see him put the beer back in the fridge because I'm all the way behind the counter. So he's like, I'll put it back for you. Anyway, today I seen him come, but I was dealing with a customer who happened to be a mystery shopper, and she gave me a green card for carding her or whatever, for IDing her. Well, I didn't ever see him come back to the register, so I told my manager, like, I seen him come in, but he didn't come to the counter, so I seen him go to the refrigerator. So he looked it up, and basically that guy stole 3 freaking buzz balls because he's an alcoholic. And I felt really scammed when I had to buy his cigarettes because he didn't even ask me. He was just like, buy my cigarettes or whatever. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm already on overdraft, and now I'm spending freaking $6 on some dude's freaking cigarettes. The fuck? And I was just thinking to myself, it's my good deed of the day, whatever. So just do it, whatever. It'll be good karma, whatever. But at the same time, he freaking literally deceived me and freaking was stealing right under my nose, and I didn't even know. And that sits wrong with me because he basically let me, like, he came up to me the next day with nothing to buy, but he came up to me with his vape pen and like offered me to hit it, which I have my own vape pen and I have my own edible gummies. So like, your shit, cool, is good and whatnot, but also I can get my own stuff. So like, I don't need you trying to bribe me. And then that's when I realized, like, yeah, dude, he was trying to bribe you by hitting his pin, and that whole time he was just stealing stuff behind your back. And yeah, so that like didn't sit right with my spirit, and knowing that, it just angers me, because I'm like, dang, dude, you can't trust anybody, because they just be freaking lying in your face. Like, they just be doing it openly, and that's what really tweezes my freaking brows, because it's like, dang, dude, like, they act so nice to you, but it's only because they're literally being shitheads. They're literally just being deceitful. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to Dunkin' to get me my strawberry dragon fruit. And I feel like I have a lot of money coming to me, and I know I do, because it's income tax season. So it's like, yeah, but also I feel like it's my time to shine, and no matter what the views say, like, I feel like the views are freaking fake. Like, the views that it puts up aren't, it's not a real number. Like, those to me, it doesn't matter, because I am getting views, and people are seeing me, and people do support me. And that's how I'm gonna start thinking now. Like, I seen a girl post a video talking about quit thinking that you have imaginary haters, and instead just think that you have imaginary supporters. And I do have imaginary supporters, and I claim that energy, and that literally made me like change the whole outlook on what I was thinking. I do have supporters. I am getting views. I am a YouTuber. I am somebody to look up to. I am motivational. I'm a mirror of what needs to change. I'm a mirror of like good, the bad, the ugly. Like, I am here to show people like you can do. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about putting your mind to it and not giving up. But I'm not giving up. Me taking a break is not giving up. It's just I needed a break. Like, I had to let my spirit have a break. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to Dunkin' to get me a drink. See y'all there. Okay, guys, I got my strawberry dragon fruit. I gave them a $3 tippage. My drink was literally $5. So I just had about $3 in my Dunkin' rewards. And then I used $3 out of my app. I mean, I used $3 on my debit card to give them a tip. So period, I'm a good person. I feel like it's gonna come back to me. Okay, I am putting it in the universe. It's all coming back to me, and I'm a little bit late, but I've always been late. I'm a late bloomer. Okay, so it's all coming back to me, and I'm taking that a sip to that. Everything good that I have put into the world is coming back to me, and nothing bad can harm me, and nothing bad will harm me, because I am the world, and I'm beautiful, and I deserve it. Yum. Okay guys, I had to make a Walmart stop because I'm going to pick up some fried chicken, because Alaska's having a friend come over to play, so I wanted there to be something to snack on. And yeah, I love fried chicken. Just no words, but yeah, I'm going to pick up some stuff for snacks or whatever, because that's just how we do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure everybody gets fed. And I feel like everyone can agree on fried chicken. Second time at Walmart today with the free lemon juice. There it is. 2 of those. A fried chicken. Do they have it there? Probably not. Fried chicken. And what else did I say? I'll bake something so that way the kids can have something to nibble on. I just made it out of Walmart, and I did get a little bit extra than I thought I was going to get. Like, I got Alaska some Gusher snacks so that way she can have them with her friend. But I also got the fried chicken. I got some freaking fries in case I need to make these kids some fries to nibble on. And got some brownie mix to make some brownies, because you always got to have something baking. If Cher from freaking Clueless taught us anything, Cher Horowitz, she said you always have to have something baking when you have people over. So I'm baking some brownies so they can have something cute to nibble on as a treat. And yeah, so we should be good. The kids can drink tea. I got some freaking lemon juice for some sweet tea. And yeah, that's all I got. But anyways, I had exactly like 28 bucks in my, or 26 bucks in my account. And when I checked out, it was $24 and some change. So this is how it was supposed to be today. And that's all that there is to it. And now I gotta go pick up my little ladybug. And I specifically parked in a spot where I can pull out easily and quickly. I do everything a specific way. There's a method to my madness. Gosh, it's so weird to have Alaska's having a friend over because it kind of makes me a little bit insecure because I'm like, I hope that they don't get bored because we really don't have anything to do at the house that's fun, like besides be on the internet and like just relax on the couch. Like that's fun for me, but kids, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, what do kids do when they're hanging out? Like I have a couple of ripsticks that they can just like practice riding them on the side of the house if they want to do that, but like my backyard doesn't have anything fun in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, like what do kids do? I didn't have friends growing up, and the one time that I brought friends to my house, I had ballerina slippers, a wallpaper in my room, and literally my room was like a pink girly, like whatever you would see in a girly girl's bedroom. That was my bedroom. And it was kind of a little bit embarrassing because I was like 15 and I had, you know, like a little girl's bedroom. So I didn't really invite people over after that because my room was just childish. And I was watching Disney Channel until I was like 15. And I didn't know what MTV was until I was like literally a teenager. So I don't know. I'm a little bit insecure, but you know what? Like I said, kids love fried chicken. I picked some fried chicken up. I got French fries. I got Gushers. Kids like Gushers, right? We got sweet tea at home. They can have one soda apiece. I'll let them have one little baby can of Coke each. Then after that, it's sweet tea. I hope that they have a good time. I'm in the school pickup and had 5 minutes to spare once I got here. So yeah, it gave me time to think about, I hope that they have a good time hanging out because yeah, like I kind of feel like even though we don't have much materials, we are rich in a lot of different ways. So like, I feel like we're not less fortunate. Like we are very fortunate people, I feel. So I don't see it as like a downside that we don't have materials like other people. Like some kids might say, you don't have a VR, you don't have all this expensive stuff, you're poor. But to me, we got a roof over our head. We have food in our fridge. Like I'm excited to go home and eat leftovers. Like I really am. Period. This teacher is hot. She already knows my car because my car has damage on it, and everybody, it's got an identifying factor. I told my friend Debbie because she wanted to get a license plate that has her name on it, but at the same time she didn't want to get one because she doesn't want her car to be identifiable. And I'm like, word, but my car is sadly identifiable even though it doesn't have a license plate with words on it. Literally the damage identifying factor. Yeah, there's my little ladybird, and it's such a beautiful day. It's 76 degrees outside. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Hey, little ladybug.
Hi.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You got stuff?
Me? What'd I do?
No, I'm saying you got stuff. You never get groceries.
The kids coming home with stuff for me to sign is like me having to freaking open mail in the mailbox.
What happened?
Nothing, I'm just saying, whenever you bring home stuff for me to sign, it reminds me of going to the mailbox for mail, checking the mail. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, you can show me whenever we get home, not while I'm driving.
What do you mean?
Your friend's gonna be coming over too. Her mom just said after school, period. Did you have a good day at school?
Yes.
What'd you do?
Normal. But now, because people are not talking because they don't know how to keep their mouth shut, Miss Wells gave them the over the top, and now every time we have indoor recess, all we're gonna do for 20 minutes is just sit there.
Dang, you're in the class with bad kids in it?
Yeah.
Dang it, girl. That sucks. Sorry. Okay, guys, I got in the house and immediately started baking some brownies because, like Sheriff Horowitz said, from Clueless, you gotta have something baking. So I put some brownies in, period, and I'm getting some hot frying oil going so I can make these girls some fries. We got fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing what I can. And I gotta help my boyfriend because our fence flew over because the wind blew it. So now I gotta help him hold it in. Wow. Wow.
Hi.
Hi. Dang. All kids love fried chicken. I was like, is she allergic to anything? Or like, is she hungry? I got fried chicken and French fries. She said she might eat it. And I'm like, okay, well, we're just gonna be chilling inside, chilling on the side of the house. I'll be watching them. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere.
Said bring her back. Where do they live?
I said, well, do you want me to bring her to you? She said, I'll come back around 6. Is that okay? So what time do you want me to bring her to you? Which foot do you feel safer to hold on to? That one? Okay. Hold it flat. Yep. Hold it flat. Kick off with that foot and then whip your foot right back on the middle of that. And then start wiggling. Okay? Oh, look, there's a car. Hold on.
Shania. What? Wait, how do I do this again, Rustin?
Hold the back steady with your back, with that part. Yeah. Hold it like that. Kick off with this foot right here and then whip your foot right in the middle of this board. Start shimmying.
Yeah, guess
Okay.
what? She did it the first time, but she stopped.
Well guys, that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified anytime I upload a new